Hey YouTube, what goes on? Welcome back to Disavowed Action Figures. Bringing an episode of Con Convos here. We are hanging out at Legionscon 2023, and I am very fortunate to have Mr. Cheynee from Toy Migos here. Sir, it's awesome to meet you in person.
Up,
How are you, man?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm tired. It's a long day.
It's weird. I've been on my feet since I got up at like 9 or 10, and yeah, it's weird. Time's just blowing by, and you're talking the whole time.
Yes.
Everybody's talking right now the whole time.
Yeah, I know earlier there's like a group of like 15 of us standing out here in the hallway, and it's like the SpiderMan meme. We're all pointing at each other because we all watch each other's stuff on the internet on YouTube. It is crazy. So what are your impressions of the show so far?
I think it's awesome. It reminds me a lot of, there's like a lot of like designer con vibes to this that you get when you go to designer con over on the West Coast. With a lot of people doing like, their own stuff, custom stuff, not only just Legion stuff. It's really cool. And everybody's very like friendly, easygoing. It's been a lot of fun. And this is only day one.
Yes, for sure, for sure. That dovetails well my next question for you. How far did you travel to get her to the show?
Oh, I came all the way from SoCal.
And I knew that, but my audience may not have.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you were trains, planes, and automobiles basically probably to get here.
Yeah, no, it's funny because my wife was freaking out because she thought I was going to miss my flight. And I'm like, I got plenty of time. Mm-hmm. And so, like, booted me out the door, and then I got, like, it was smooth sailing all the way till I got to LAX. Once I got to LAX, it was a nightmare. It was it's crazy. Everything, like, the way that LAX is set up and, like, you go up above, like, it reminds me of Coruscant in Star Wars.
Yes, that's perfect.
Like, everything's layered and everything's moving, and it's wild. It's wild.
My goodness. So just talk more about the show. Anything jumping out of you that really caught your attention today that you really were into, or maybe something you'd expect to see that you did?
Some of those dials that are in there, I forget the name of the booth, but they've got those killer dials. There's one in there, it's like, it's got the Monkey King on it. It's like Asian theme, and it's just like it's got the cherry tree, and it's got, the pillars, like the red pillars. I literally was just standing there just in awe forever, and I'm like, man, that looks so bad, but there's no way that I could even contemplate boxing it up to get it all the way home. Like, if I was to get that, I would want to drive all the way out here, pick it up, and drive all the way back.
Road trip for the Dio.
Yes,
I like it.
Yes.
Sounds like a YouTube channel of itself right there.
Right. Oh, yeah. No, that'd be perfect. I'm sure a lot of people would want to watch it. It's
yes.
Just the stops along the way. It's like, all right, we got it, and we got it in the box. And it's funny because I just got a Dio from DMC Studios.
Oh, cool.
And it's tall, too. It's like 45 inches tall.
Oh, wow.
So it's like a whole, like, base, and then it's got like a bridge and like a whole like top of the bridge and everything too.
Wow, that's crazy.
So we're going to be doing some videos on that, so everybody will get to check that out.
That's awesome, man. So I'm going to put you on the spot a little bit here.
Yeah.
Okay.
By all means.
And I will not hold you to this when we all change our mind later on. What is your favorite figure of the year so far that you picked up?
I was just compiling the list on the plane. Honestly, I was looking through all my figure purchases this year, and I was like, all right, I really got to start dialing this in, The one that comes to mind, probably, like, it's kind of a toss-up right now, the SHFiguarts Guts. Just haven't been able to put it down. Love the figure, and for some reason, the G.I. Joe Classified Range Trooper.
That's awesome.
I have all kinds of nostalgia for, like, that figure, and, like, that just came out of nowhere. Like, I was like, I got to get it, and then I got it in hand, and I was like, dude, I love this thing.
Yep.
And then I bought 4 more.
Well, you have to have the army, right?
Right.
You have to have the army. That's how it goes. And that really is it. Like, when I start thinking about what my favorite figure of the year is, it's like you mentioned, you have it in your hand, you can't put it down.
Yeah.
You're messing around with it or whatever.
Well, the other part, too, is, like, now I'm forgetting. I'm like, the Jada Street Fighter stuff. Like, Fei Long is fire. Like, Chun-Li is amazing. Mm-hmm. Like, that's going to be the hard part. Like, because, like, obviously in, like, my top, like, probably 3 or 4 spots, like, there's going to be all kinds of Jada in there.
Yeah.
So,
in a community where we talk about enabling, your channel and all your guys enabled me to buy those figures, to be perfectly honest, because I know you were hanging out at SDCC, walking around, chilling, and I went out and eventually found, I guess it would have been Fei Long and Ryu at my Target. Mm-hmm. And then a friend of mine got me the Chun-Li. So I haven't opened them yet, but I know they're phenomenal.
Open them up.
I was living vicariously through you guys,
but
it's going to have to happen eventually. I'm going to crack them open. Sir, I'm not going to keep you any longer. Thank you for your time. It's really appreciated. If you could tell our audience where to find you and all your different shows you're involved with.
You can check us out, Toy Migos YouTube channel. We got Chat Migos Assemble on Tuesdays. We got They're Not Dolls on Thursday night. You also got the Toy Migos Discord, and then the Toy Migos Facebook group, and just keep an eye out for more videos. We got a lot of videos coming this week.
That's incredible. I saw you're doing some reviews now as well.
Yep.
Some awesome stuff. But I would also add, if you're on the run, you can't sit down and watch YouTube, download the podcasts.
Yep.
That's what I listen to a lot of time when I'm out doing my thing as well. So again, thank you for being here. Everybody, Toy Migos is an amazing channel. Check them out.
You.
Take care. Stay healthy. We'll be seeing all of you at the pigs.